Let's say we're going to use those triads, major and minor, in a song. Here's a typical situation. This is called a 1-6-4-5. Let's say you're playing A major. Your 6 is minor. Your 4 is major. And your 5 is major. So those chords are A major, F sharp minor, D is major, and E is major generally. So that would be something like Stand By Me, or many songs use that chord progression. Let's say you bring it up high. Check it out. There's the D and the E. So usually 1-6-4-5. The 6 is minor. If you did it major, you have an A sharp, and that's going to kind of sound a little weird in an A major scale. So that's why you flat the third and make the F sharp minor. But you can do things like, let's see if I can, of course I can't think of anything. How about Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones, like a G, A minor, G, A minor, then a G, then a B minor, G major, B minor, G major, A minor, C major, D, G, then a D. Then your chorus is A minor, C major, then we'll go G major, F major, C, A minor, C, C, D, G, F, C, B minor into the verse. So yeah, really the way you know how that is, a good thing is to know C major. You got your 1 chord C major, the 2 chord D minor, the 3 chord is E minor, the 4 chord is F or F major 7, kind of interchangeable. The 7, that's a major chord. The 5th chord, G or G7. Usually the 5 chord can be dominant 7. The 6th chord is minor, A minor, and the 7 chord is a minor 7 flat 5. Back to the 1 C. So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Make a chord out of each note. Some are major, some are minor. Usually the 1 is major, the 2 is minor, the 3 is minor, the 4 is major, the 5 is major, the 6 is minor, and the 7 is minor, which brings us back to the 1. So that's like 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Gotta think about that. B minor, 7 flat 5. Whoa. Seven, 8. I kind of screwed that up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the B minor 7 flat 5. Here's one, Nick Lowe, Cruel to Be Kind. Cruel to be kind in the right measure. So that's F, G, E minor, A minor. If you did them like some of those weird inversions, let's say you played the song thousands of times and you're like, I need to change it up. You can go F major, E minor, A minor. Weird, huh? So I just inverted it and play it in the bass zone so it sounds strange. But again, F major, G major, E minor, A minor. Do it like this: F, G, E minor, A minor. How about this? F, G, oops, E minor, A minor, and then like a G to C major. So yeah, you just got to know, usually your 1, 4, 5 are major, the others are minor. 1, 4, 5, those are your 3 primary chords. Throw in the A is minor, E is minor, D is minor, the B is minor. And that's how it is. So if you know your major scale, you'll be able to determine what typically the chords will be. But you can get outside of that. Let's say if we're in the key of C, we go to F major, right? Perfect. But what if you want to make it minor? To F minor. It sounds like stuck, like a band on the run. Mama, you, mama. It'd still be C major, just has that, you know, variation on the 4, I would call it. I don't know what the exact term is, but so you can definitely play with these, you know, like if you want to go C, normally, like, how about that? Ground control to major tom. C major to E minor. Let's say at some point it becomes major in that song. Like this is like ground control to major tom, C to E minor, and then this is ground control to major tom. Major, because it kind of gives it a lift. You know, like we have hope. You know, it's like, it's kind of a scary, ominous ground control to major tom. You know, very grim sounding. And then this is major tom to ground control. Major, so it's triumphant. You can sometimes play with, you know, what is normally, I'm feeling very... an F minor, floating in the most peculiar way. F major, F minor. Now the stars look very different today. So you can kind of play with that major minor as you wish. Kind of like a painter, you know, is going to play with colors and textures. Let's see. How about ground control to major tom? Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me? Major tom, D major, which would normally be minor. So you can mix them up. You know, maybe study Space Oddity by David Bowie, and it's in C major pretty much, but it has that tension of chords outside of the normal key. So, yeah, it's cool. Or the Beatles. Here's one. I'll Be Back. major, major. Now minor. You know, if you break my heart, I'll go, but I'll be back up. Major. Now minor. Major. Now minor. F sharp minor. B major. I forgot. D. I don't know. But yeah, that song does have some major and minor kind of switcheroo. So yeah, I would study the Beatles and David Bowie, and you will find examples of, chords working perfectly in key, and then sometimes jumping out of key for a while and coming back. So it's not always, perfectly in the template of the key. You can get outside of the key, which makes it interesting. And, if everything's perfectly in the key, it gets to be pretty monotonous. So that's something to look into. Well, great question, man. Thank you. I hope that helps a little tiny bit.